And good afternoon. Welcome to Colona Now Live. We're broadcasting live on YouTube and X. It's Jason Mann with Jim Check, and here are our headlines from today.
Mostly, it's Tuesday, right?
It is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Who doesn't want a taco? Toonie Tuesday?
Oh, that's what some say.
My friends say Tightwad Tuesday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's a cheap movie night, I think.
Yeah, that's right, too.
There you go. Good day to when you're asking that first date out. Take her out on Tuesday.
And then if things go well, you can go to Wing Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday, if things carry over. Anyway, what about
then Thursday?
What say we do the news?
Property stories are leading the news this morning or this afternoon. Property assessments are down a bit in Colona. So bottom line is your home may be worth, well, probably is worth a little less.
Yeah, homes are definitely worth less. Not worthless, but worth less this year compared to last year. In Colona, that means assessed value of a single-family home that was $953,000 on July 1st, 2023 is down 3% from assessed value to $987. Or now it's down to $953 from $987 a year earlier. And those are the figures from the BC Assessment Authority that were released today as assessment notices were mailed out to every property owner in the province. Inflation and higher mortgage interest rates have actually cooled that real estate market, resulting in that 3% shrinkage we're seeing right now. So to recap, the typical assessed value of a single-family home in Colona in 2020, July 1st, was $650. In 2021, $869, big jump there. 2022, $987. Oof. And now cooling back a bit to $953. Wow. I did see our neighbor's house. They listed it like for quite a bit, and it sold for quite a bit less. How's that? Quite a bit for quite a bit less. Yeah, so
there's probably different stratas in the real estate market that are going to go up a little bit.
Yeah, you know, some of them
more, down a little bit less.
Yeah, their house sold. There you can kind of see some of the typical assessed values in 2024 versus 2023.
These are like condo and townhouse.
Those are strata ones, yeah. Condos and townhomes. Yeah. So this one didn't have much trouble having a high assessment value, though.
Yeah, Lake Country Mansion has the highest property assessment in the interior BC.
That's not a bad looking shack.
That is a crib.
There you go. That's the most expensive house in BC's southern interior. Sprawling property in Lake Country.
It looks like an Italian villa.
It's crazy. Like, it's beautiful. Do you have any other photos of it? It's located at 12990 Pixton Road and has an assessed value of $16,987,000. That's as of July 1st, 2023. That's down from $17.336 million the year before. The home was built in 2009, has 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, sits on not even an acre, sits on 0.86 acres, and is just over 13,200 square feet.
And where it's listed the assessment is different from where things get listed, obviously.
The market, it's listed right now for a cool $18 million. I'm telling you, if I'm paying $18 million, I'm getting acreage. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Land? I mean, I know there's lots of properties in, other parts of this country that are a lot less for a lot more. There you go.
If you have the money, though.
Yeah, what does it matter, right, if you have a lot of money?
All right.
The highest property value in British Columbia, though, was at 3085 Points Grey Road, Vancouver, valued at $81,765,000. That's crazy.
That's some cash.
You can see any house, and you can see your neighbor's house.
I bet you
your friend's house. If you go to colonanow.com and you go on that story,
I bet you the taxes are about 10 times the cost of my house.
But if you go on there and you can plug in anybody's house, and you can see the assessed value, right. Not necessarily the market value, but the assessed value.
And speaking of owning homes, BC's 2024 homeowner grant applications are now open.
That's right. So there's that's set at a threshold. If your house is worth more than $2.15 million, you don't get a grant. So everybody else can go on there and apply for a grant. Up to $770 if you live outside the Lower Mainland, I think that is. Again, you can go on colonanow.com. There's a link there. Find out more right there on colonanow.com.
All right. And the celebration of life for the Thompson River University athlete that was killed in a crash late last year in December will be held in Kamloops next week.
Yeah, it'll be held at the gymnasium at the Tournament Capital Center, and I'm sure to be packed on Wednesday afternoon. That celebration of life for Owen McInnes will be held on Wednesday, January 10th. Doors will open at 3:30 and the service will begin at 4 p.m. The event is open to students, faculty, staff, alumni, as well as members of the extended TRU, volleyball, and campus communities whose lives have been touched by Owen. McInnes was killed in a serious multi-vehicle collision in Kamloops near the TRU campus on November 29th. Two of his teammates who were also in the vehicle at the time, Colona Products' Owen Waterhouse and Riley Brennan, were critically injured in the crash. Again, go to colonanow.com and you can see more on this story.
Well, it's probably no surprise, but records for the warmest December have been set or tied in many parts of BC.
Yeah, so we've had pretty balmy December. That was warm enough for 5 communities to set or equal those temperature records for the month. Environment Canada meteorologist Brian Proctor says the mean temperature at Vancouver International Airport was 7 degrees Celsius, tying the 1939 record as the city's warmest on December. The mean temperature was 3.4 degrees higher than what is considered normal for the month. There you go. Some of those records were set in, Victoria, Comox, Camel River, and Abbotsford. It's also very dry. Proctor says there's not enough rain or snow to alleviate long-standing drought concerns in the province. We are expecting to see some cooler weather with some snow possible at higher elevations. Again, winter tires.
Yeah. And another 90-minute closure is planned for Highway 97 north of Summerland on Friday.
Here's a plan. Just if you're going on that road, just expect a closure between 11 and 12:30. Plan around that instead of playing the lottery, I think. And you can probably expect that. But they're saying not till Friday, which is today is Tuesday. So I don't know.
I was on the chairlift over the weekend and caught a conversation happening about the road, the sort of temporary logging road that they had set up.
Oh yeah.
When this happened initially, this problem, and he said that the road company or the logging company has been maintaining it quite well. So there is an alternate route available if you do need it, though. And he said it's in pretty good condition. They've been maintaining it every day.
And is that on this side of the lake as well?
It's that would be the one that would take you from basically Adabel Lake, the backside of Penticton. And
that's a bit of a detour, though.
It is a detour. But if you
better to wait the hour and a half, I think perhaps. I think you'll still beat it. If you go around, if you'd have sat there, you'd still be ahead.
You just never know what happens. 2024 marking 50 years of RDCO
just to say,
Park.
That's like driving to Vernon for 5 cents a liter cheaper gas.
Well, it depends on where you're going, no?
Yes, there you go. Yeah. Sorry for interrupting.
2024 marking 50 years for the regional district parks, and there's plenty planned to celebrate. We've covered it on Colona Now.
There you go. This period of winter that comes after the holiday season often feels like an uneventful as we wait for spring, but that won't be the case. According to the regional district in 2024, this year marks 50 years of regional parks in the central Okanagan. Regional district has plenty to celebrate this milestone. And again, if you go to colonanow.com, click the link in the story, and you will fill your day with fun.
I haven't read this yet, but I am eager to. Tom Dice has contributed another editorial and in which he expresses his optimism for the future of Colona.
He's been contributing on a monthly basis, and we've been printing them for him. So, and this one he does, just one of the paragraphs, he says the introduction of the 1% community safety levy, which has been instrumental in our ability to fund 31 new RCMP members, 11 bylaw officers, and other safety-related positions in 2023 and 2024. He also wants to thank the RCMP for their incredible work over the past year. The latest report, January 1 to August 31st, noted a 43.9% decline in business break and enter. I'm sure a lot of businesses are happy to hear that.
That's significant.
And a 40.8% decrease in auto theft and a 38.7% decrease in bike theft. So there you go. You can read that and a lot more on, you guessed it,
colonanow.com. And there
Imagine
we are.
that, how that works, eh?
We may be in for some flurries tonight, overnight, and tomorrow as well. So definitely do be safe out there.
We're going to do the goal setting thing on Thursday. So if you want to set some goals along with us, we're going to do a session on Thursday. We're going to use the Mission Possible book as a guide and help you, help us, help each other, set some goals and make every day count in 2024.
Sounds good.
With that said,
have a great night. Be safe. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning at 9.
See you in the morning.